Do you think? Salut tout le monde, it's your boy, Lukael. Welcome back to Control. This is episode 7. So in the last episode, we did a whole bunch of stuff. We went kind of all over the oldest house. We fought this massive alien creature. I don't even know how to describe it. That was in the fridge. The former. We also fought the source of the mold, this kind of plant creature. And then we just went all over the place doing all these different side quests. And we're going to be doing some more of that today. And maybe also talk to Dylan, who's now with Emily, supposedly. So as I always say, thank you so much for joining me today. And without any further ado, let's jump right back in. Alright, here we are. So the first thing I wanted to do was to speak with Dr. Underhill since we did the mold removal thing. I just really wish she had a fast travel right next to her, but she doesn't, unfortunately. I think we have to go to, I guess the fastest way is just central research. Woo. That was a smooth landing. Every time I come here, I wonder if maybe everyone's gonna be dead, and then they're still fine.
Gave you the new pill, right? Pill? What pill? Don't you dare joke right now.
Did you not get the pill? There's a new person here. Hello. You were not here last time. There's more people now. Hello.
I found the hosts. They won't be spreading any more mold.
Well done. I'll send burn teams to sanitize the locations. I'm beginning to wonder if these hosts are originating outside the threshold in independent patches of mold growth.
That would be bad.
You don't sound very optimistic.
Optimism is for farmers, as my mother always said. I suppose you could now return to that hiss business you all seem so concerned about.
This woman has some incredible tunnel vision.
Are you not concerned about it at all? Okay, we got 2 ability points. Doesn't look like she has anything new to say.
Thanks for the information.
My pleasure.
Okay, well, bye. Until next time. I keep wanting to hit C to like drop down because that's how it is in most games where you can fly. But it just makes you do that little... Anyways. Should we go to the safe room? That sounds like it's gonna be another boss, potentially. We could do the jukebox. Yeah, let's do the jukebox. Alright, that jukebox is...
Good luck out there.
It's in one of these rooms. There it is. So you can craft tokens. To which my question is, why would you need more than 1 token? Don't you need to just go there once? Oh, okay. Undertake expeditions in Quarry Site Beta to earn unique mods. Completing each of the 4 objectives will dismantle the formation to reveal the rewards waiting inside. Oh, okay. So it's like a little... It's its own little thing. Expedition gear. Most challenging expedition that grants absolute rewards. I guess we'll start with 1. Oh, it's the music. Availability expires in 1 hour. Enemy weapon accuracy plus 25%. Okay. And they said it's only got the 1 song. Okay, well, we are in the quarry. Investigate and clear the 4 island sites. Causal link active. And do I just... I guess I just fly there. And then we have to defeat some enemies. Cleanse the 3 broadcast plates. Is this one? Okay, you have to... Okay. Again, some very weird mechanics in this game. Like, I guess they're just gonna borrow a bunch of different elements from other game styles. Because this doesn't feel like the type of thing that would be in this game. But okay. Is it cleansed? I guess it's cleansed. Ow. It is quite chaotic. I'm looking for another one of these plates. But this is all just to earn random rewards, right? It's just, they added like these repeatable elements, like expeditions and side quests and like... Hello. I guess we just keep climbing. Yeah, they wanted to make a lot of this game repeatable. Like optimize your build with loot. It's a bit strange, but I can see the fun in it. Return to the formation, okay, and then you have to come back. Ow. Well, I'm missing some health, but whatever. Can I drop all the way from here? Whoop! It's kind of a good way to travel sideways. We got some interesting music. Okay, so that was one. We have to clear 4 of these islands. And I guess the objective is going to be different on each. Retrieve the lost specimen data. Which is where? This? He's like... Eliminate the waves. Okay. You're still... Damn, you are resistant. Because they don't have a health bar, you never really know when they're gonna die. And yes, I know I turned off the health bar. I'm not complaining, I'm just saying. Wait, the waves of hiss is not... It's not going down, as if I'm not making any progress. Ooh. Ow. It doesn't look like I'm making any progress.
Squad Captain Lopez, reporting on Expedition 17B. At the formation now. Still standing. One arch has a light flashing, so we're gonna give the area a once over. Then we'll head back. Lopez out.
Okay, you do get like recordings, potential lore. Hello. Ow, that, whoa, that did a lot of damage. That almost killed me. Okay, they're gonna keep coming. Ah, shit. Whoa. They might kill me. Ah, keep picking the wrong gun. Yeah, I'm about to die for sure. This is okay. I'm not playing very well, to be fair. I'm not I'm not saying this is hard. I'm playing poorly. And then if you fail, okay, so you just come back to the start, but you still keep your progress. But I guess the timer went down, so now I only have 16 minutes left. I mean, I guess I'll try. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this, but okay, did you have to fall right on me? Burn the hiss corrupted material in like some kind of furnace. While dealing with enemies, of course. Okay, the shield thing, it doesn't do as much damage as I was hoping. I was hoping it was kind of like launch. I think for these especially, I'm gonna want to put on the thing where... I guess I can afford them. Put on the thing where picking up health stuff like gives you a lot of health. Also, I don't really want to be fighting these guys. I want to be looking for these materials, right? Except I don't really know where it is. These guys are just gonna keep coming. Yeah, this is very chaotic. There's people everywhere around you. Okay, there's one. If you take too much time fighting these enemies, then they're just gonna keep coming, right? So... Okay, that's 2. There's 3 in total. Ow. I mean, I'm definitely gonna run out of time. Where's the other one? Would it be on top? I hope we eventually get to fly higher. God dang. That's a lot of you all at once. There's too many of them. Too many. Where's the thing? Where's the thing? I don't know where the other block is. Oh, there it is. And then of course they don't despawn, so you just have to get out of here. $12 left. Or two things. Might be possible. Depending on how long it takes. Recover the biometric logs from the dead rangers. Okay. Flyers are the worst. How much health do they have? Oh, I was like, what's beeping? Okay, I guess I need to clear them out long enough where I have, because this takes a long time. Whew, this kind of reminds me of like the Mass Effect 3 multiplayer, where like, you know, the main game is very story driven, but then you have this, like the multiplayer where it's all these kind of randomized missions and... Okay, I still have 10 minutes. I guess I'll keep trying. You get all these random tasks to perform. That's kind of what this feels like. Like if they had made a Control multiplayer, I feel like this is kind of what it would be. Definitely need to turn a lot of people to save me time and distract the enemies. Okay, you need 3 of these. It's definitely very chaotic. I think this one beeps. Shit. Man, you take damage really fast. These big guys are really strong. Where's the beeping thing? I can't hear the beeping because you guys are too loud. If you just run away, like, you take so much damage. Where's the thing? Hey, dude. I can just barely hear the beeping. Is it like under me? Oh, it is. Oh, not you! What's with the... Oh, God. Oh, die. Man, this is hard. And you need to accomplish a lot of tasks. I have 6 minutes left. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish it, so I'm just going to leave. I'll come back when I'm stronger. You know, I need to... Where am I even going now? Where is this? Can I not leave? Okay, abandon expedition. That's what I wanted to do. I'll come back when I'm stronger. I feel like once I have a bit more health, maybe a few new powers, I can manage a bit easier. Right now, I don't know. I feel like I'm dying very quickly. I know I'm not playing super well either, but if this is just for some random loot, you know, I don't really care that much. Might be fun to do later once we have our full arsenal of powers, you know. We could do the safe room. That's one fast travel away. Let's spend our ability points. Let's do levitation duration. The safe room is in the sealed threshold hall. Used to be you could see the anchor right there, but I don't see it right now. I'm fully expecting another massive boss fight. Oh look, it's a clock.
The fuck is that?
Yeah, that's kind of what I was expecting.
It's making more clocks?
Defeat the anchor. How do you want me to defeat that? Youch. Okay, that did a ton of damage. I have like this red clock. Should I just throw that? It seems different than the others. Why don't you face this way? I feel like that's what's going to damage it. Okay, it's facing the other way. Okay, I guess it's turning clockwise. So now it's gonna be on this side. And there's another red clock right there. Right? It's gonna be this side? Yeah. And then it just throws clocks. Okay, face this way, say ah. And then I need to run away before it blasts me with the clock. Okay, that worked. Oh, now it's summoning. Summoning a lot of explosive dudes. But it's still doing the clockwise thing, but now I've wasted the red clock. Can I use this one over there? Ooh. Oh, am I just really gonna die like this? I wish if you fell off, it would just respawn you and make you lose some health. Like, I understand why it kills you, but god damn it. It's so easy to just accidentally step off. And I hate that you can't get back up if you do, but whatever. Alright, so this time let's try and follow it. Look at this fucking thing.
The fuck is that?
That is a very legit reaction. The fuck is that indeed? Okay, this time let's follow it. Say ah. You can't even look at it. It's like warping reality, it seems. Or is this like some weird resonance? Okay, so now it's gonna be on the other side. Shit. Okay, it's doing it very fast now. I didn't really have time. I'm almost dead. I don't have a red clock. What? Oh, I didn't see it. I thought I'd killed all of them. God dang it. Okay. It's possible. You just need to be careful about getting all of them.
The fuck is that?
And it starts on this side. Oh shit, it did not work this time. And I still took the damage. That's nice. I don't know why it didn't work. Maybe I should make sure to kill the minions before moving on to the next side. To make sure they don't accidentally... Yeah. Plus they drop health stuff, but they drop it in the holes. Okay, there is some health on this side. Let's go get it. Okay, so they just spawn over time. It's not like I can get rid of all of them. I don't have the red clock here. How come there's no red clock? Oh, it attacked them. Okay, well, I have one on this side, so I'm just gonna wait here. Oh, now it's dropping these guys too. That sucks. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Okay, so I need another red clock, right? Okay, now he's doing it very quickly. Because it's almost dead. Does it have to be a red clock or can it be just anything? Like, can you just throw something else? Man, they're fast too. Can I throw something else? Okay, it can be something else. It doesn't have to be the red clock only. And at least it kills the minions for me. Which is nice. Okay, now it's turning around very quickly. What else you got? Next time should be the kill blow. Say ah. Aha! There's the anchor. That's a big anchor. I mean, it's the size it should be. But it's not an object of power, right? So I don't think it's gonna give me a... Yeah, you just contain it.
No
Okay.
wonder the Rangers had such a hard time with that one.
Yeah, I'll say. Cool, that's done. Wasn't too bad. I like these bosses. They have like a very specific strategy that you need to like just figure out and then apply. It kind of focuses on one specific power you might have. Like here, clearly you needed to be able to fly. Let's go more health, baby. I need more health. All right, what should we do next? We've got Arish's old friends. Oh, they're all over the place. They're mostly in maintenance, I guess. So in the Atlas Chamber, Blackrock Processing, Ventilation, Blackrock Quarry. Should we just wait until we need to go back to maintenance? Because we might end up going back anyways, but I feel like it's probably going to take us back to maintenance eventually, so I'm going to wait before doing this one. Then we have Langston's Runaways. These are dead letters. So these are mostly in containment except the dead letters. And these are altered items, so I am like curious to see what they are. Let's go to dead letters.
That's no normal piece of paper.
What's this?
We need to know what's behind them.
Okay, what's the trick to this? Is it just about predicting its pattern? Who'd be shooting rockets at me? I guess it always does the same pattern, so it goes tap, 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 and then there. Okay. Oh, but there's multiple. Okay. That makes sense. One would be too easy. Contain the moving letters, plural. I mean, I'm not... Okay, there's 3 in total. I'm not seeing another one. These guys just keep coming. Are they just gonna keep spawning forever? Wouldn't surprise me if they just keep spawning forever to bother you while you're looking for the letters, so let's just keep looking. This leaves dead letters. I'm looking for glowing letters. Oh, I haven't been in there. This was locked. fake planes. Dear New York Tribune, airplanes aren't real. I figured out how they do it. The windows are TV screens. The whole thing moves on big tracks like a roller coaster that moves through underground tunnels in the earth. Airports are more like train stations. They do this because the sky is full of monsters that they don't want us to know about. The planes we see in the sky are the monsters. The government made the earth trains look like the monsters so they could lie to us better. Don't contact me. Like, I won't say any more on the subject. Like, okay.
Squad captain.
Oh, there's the anchor. Ocelot's anchor. Blackrock paneling successfully prevents manifestation of the sphere, right? It's not so much about the anchor, it's about that sphere. A Trotman-style anchor made of iron with a wooden stock. Surface is rusted in places, weighs 3,000 pounds. God dang, that's very heavy. The item generates a persistent blank sphere, the purpose of which is currently unknown. This sphere is always generated at a precise point in relation to the item, specifically x horizontal feet and x vertical feet from the anchor. 1983. Ranger First Class was dropped into the sphere wearing a diving suit with dedicated oxygen line. After 10 minutes and 13 seconds inside the sphere, the oxygen line was cut at the sphere's border by an unseen force. All agents in the room during entry into the sphere experienced vomiting, vertigo, and loss of fingernails. Within an hour of one another, Ranger has been declared MIA, presumed dead. Ugh. That's pretty gnarly. Oh, you can go higher by flying? Oh, that's where the other letters are. We have not been up here.
Okay, we need to know where to up.
That's 2. That one was easy.
There should be one more page.
Smoking ban? Dear elected official, thanks to the recent smoking ban in my state, I am happy to inform you I will not be voting for you in the next election. As everyone knows, smoking is being banned because the smoke is toxic to the aliens that the government sold our planet to in a secret deal. If humans keep smoking, the aliens won't be able to live on Earth. Our air would be poisoned to them. If you government traitors can't stop people from smoking, then you won't get your millions of dollars from the aliens. I have a website. People know what's going on. We're going to keep smoking no matter what. This is a national emergency. Politicians are handing the planet over to alien overlords. We won't let you. We will resist. I will smoke forever. Signed, a proud smoker / rebel / patriot. You just know there are people like that out there. There's hopefully not too many, but they exist. They exist for sure. And they vote. That's the worst part. They can vote. Cat clock. My clock is shaped like a cat and its eyes move and I think it's angry, but I keep apologizing and it won't stop, but I said I'm sorry, but it won't leave me alone and I don't know what it wants. I can't keep apologizing. You see it now too. Told me everyone is here and I need to be careful so they don't see me writing this letter. It wants me to stay with it with my eyes on its eyes and moving very fast, but I can keep going. I worry they will forget about me, so I need to write you back about this because I can keep going, but the cat will because of its eyes. Might be dealing with an actual altered item here, if you ask me. I don't know, that guy seems very... Whoop, very alarmed. I would give this one a second look, if you ask me. This place is actually much bigger than I thought, because I couldn't fly. So what do the people who can't fly do when they want to come on this floor? Okay, I guess they use the elevator, which is currently closed. Fair enough. Pinstripe world. I'm a plaid suit in a 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 pinstripe world. Also, maybe deserves a second look. Could be dealing with an actual altered item. Hey, that was easy. I just happened to be in the right spot. Letters procedure. The moving letters, acquired in 2014. Blackrock paneling suppresses the item's effect. It says love you on it. A stack of 4 envelopes, each containing a single page of paper. All 4 letters are illegible due to extreme water damage. The envelopes, curiously, do not show any sign of such damage and are covered in messages of love. The items are able to move short distances at a pace of less than, and always in a direction. This is the first altered item to have multiple separate parts, a fact previously believed to be an impossibility. So, I guess most altered items are kind of like indestructible, so you can't really test that theory, but what happens if you were to like saw that anchor in half? Or like break the door off the fridge? But typically they can't really be destroyed, so I guess you can't really know. Like what if you were to unscrew one of the screws of the fridge? Is the fridge still, you know, where does the supernatural end and where does it begin? A proposal to take the item outside the oldest house and follow their movement to its final destination is under consideration with the budget committee. Item was found in the Dead Letter archives where the Herd archivist found it attempting to escape a filing cabinet. She reports having no record of the item in her archive of letters. Our whereabouts. Hey, you have questions and the prophets have your answer. If you are truly intrigued, watch the time. We've lost about 45 days in the past 4 years. The shortening of days, this is why the Vatican is a sundial and also simultaneously a keyhole. Another thing while I'm here, if you want the secret to everything, compare plasma next to brain cells. The sun and moon are composed of plasma, simply light, not planets. After this is cemented in your psyche, ponder the current whereabouts of where you, I, and humanity reside. Cheers! Love the cheers at the end. That really makes it. I love reading these dead letters. People have a very vivid imagination. Vivid dreams. To the esteemed members of the American Psychiatric Council, I am writing you to inquire about the significance of dreams in relations to one's mental health. I am aware that there are many books purporting to contain the true meanings of dreams, but I have reservations about their legitimacy. I understand that this is not usually done, but I would greatly appreciate your thoughts on my condition. Ever since I was young, I have had intensely vivid dreams. They only occur sporadically, but in them I witness very strange events. I understand dreams can seem real at the time, but these feel markedly different. They do not occur often, perhaps only 1 or 2 a year. Last night I had one. I saw a small, empty town. It was utterly dark. There was a lake at its center. Shadows of people moved around me, muttering odd things. A bright light woke me up. I was screaming in my sleep. My wife had been shaking me for minutes before I woke. Because of this recent incident, I have decided to seek help. Doctor says I am physically fine, but I wanted to consult your expertise. Thank you for your valuable time. Yours very sincerely, Richard Bowker. Because there's these words with like a higher case letter, I was wondering if maybe you need to take the first letter of each. Like maybe it spells something, but I don't know. How curious. I guess that's everything there is in dead letters. Pretty interesting. The rest of it is in containment. One is in the sealed threshold hall, one is in the panopticon, and then the medical wing. But I don't have the clearance level to go to medical wing. I can go to panopticon, but I think most of the doors will be sealed. What about in threshold hall? Okay, so the Japanese paper lantern should be somewhere around here. Wait, no, this is the bathroom. I hate that they just overlap every floor on the map. It's so not useful. There's something in here with me, isn't there? Huh? Personnel protection. Where's all this smoke coming from? I'm not sure. Wait, now I'm like really far away from... Personal protection. Oh, this is one of these timed... It's one of these timed missions. I don't know how to get to where this paper lantern is. What is wrong with this machine? The fuck? I don't know what's happening in this room. I don't like it. I don't know how to get there. Can I like lie? Alright, I can go through here. Okay, yes, that's how you get here. So there's supposed to be a... There it is. Japanese paper lantern.
That's an altered item up there.
Don't be scared.
Looks like I need to hit that shield harder.
It's going to absorb all the... It's going to absorb all the clocks.
Wasn't so bad.
That was pretty easy. The ramen lantern, acquired in 2008. The item should be kept in a locked containment cell. Any prolonged observation of the item should be avoided. The item is a paper lantern known as a chuchin. The paper is red with elegant black Japanese characters that translate to ramen. Item has an attractive effect that is both physical and psychological. Nearby objects gravitate towards the item with a minor force of... More notable is its ability to attract sentient organisms with its rich red color and warm, comforting glow. Oh, that was pretty easy. Okay, maybe we do have access to all of them. Let's see. Can I go to the medical wing? Ouch. Oh, someone dropped a token. I didn't know you guys could just drop them. Damn, these guys are resistant. Are we done? Has the hiss learned its lesson? The hiss never learned, does it? The hiss should know by now you can't defeat me except for all the times where you've defeated me. But these don't count, they're not canon because I reloaded. Okay, right, medical wing, the place full of moldy people. Right, I don't have access. What if I take the stairs? Oh. I guess I haven't been in here. Yeah, it's yet another clearance level 6, so I don't think I can get in there. At least not yet. Do we still have moldy people? We don't. Just regular hiss. the hell is that? What the fuck?
Easy peasy.
Oh, that's the hand chair. I was like, what the hell? There's a hand in the ceiling. Okay. So that was the thing I'm looking for. There's clearly like a third thing here somewhere. Okay, hang on. The hand chair? Ugh, that was so creepy. There was like a hand in the ceiling. I was like, what the fuck is that? Acquired in 2006. Item must be kept in isolation, removed from other unsecured objects. Under no circumstances is the item to be sat in. A plastic seat shaped like a human hand from the 1960s. The hand's palm forms a seat with the fingers acting as the chair's back. I mean, I wouldn't have thought it was a chair, but okay. The item affects gravitational forces, attracting and repelling objects near itself with a force of... Its fingers have also been observed to change position, though too quickly to be witnessed or filmed. The item may be changing forms rather than moving. The item only displays these effects during full moons. Huh. Sample analysis confirms that it contains human genetic material. Found in a warehouse at Albany, a team of ranger trainees accompanied by an experienced field agent were dispatched to investigate local rumors when they encountered the item. They successfully retrieved the item. In 2006, this feels like another reference, like a real thing, like some creepypasta or something. Okay, well, we only need the traffic light, which is in the Panopticon, but how do I get out of here? There's one there. I can't... Is it just the two? There's clearly another one somewhere. Oh, it's on the other side. Finally. Let me out of here. Hey guys. Good thing Jesse doesn't have stamina to worry about. Oh, this path has closed again. Oh no, it does open. And leads to the Panopticon? If I remember right, yes it does. Well, that's perfect, that's where we need to go. Hey dude, I'm just looking for the traffic light. It just says containment Panopticon, but it doesn't say where. Let's take another look through this place, because there's probably stuff we've missed. There's the fridge. Oh, there it is. We transported it back to its original place. Okay, so it's not that we like absorb them. I guess we just send them back to their where they're meant to be. Don't like that. And then a traffic light, you say? Floor 2. Oh, look, it's the Christmas tree. We read about this one. That's the globe. Remember that one too? Archives. This is a new place. What's in the archives? Bad things. I'm trying not to shoot the people floating, but it's a bit tricky sometimes. Oh, there's a spike here? Okay, well, I can't do anything about that. Hopefully it attacks these guys too. Technically, it should be against them. I think. Obey me. Obey your master. Oh, there's one of these. Yeah, it's trying to fight it, I think. Or it's trying to fight the guy I just turned. I wonder if you can turn these. Yeah, they are trying to fight the spike, but it's like invincible. I think they're trying to fight it. Ow. And it knows how to use stairs. Yeah, it's taken the stairs to follow me. And it's just destroying everything around it. How did this thing get free? Oh, who's got a minigun? God, okay. That's a lot to deal with all at once. Are we done here? Nope, there's still the flyer. I know it's not called the flyer. Whatever it's called. The wing guy, the demon. His demon. I think it's still here. Yep, there it is. Yeah, try and fight the spikes. See how that works for you. Where is it? It's right there, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. They keep coming. How many enemies do I have to fight here? But then the spike is killing them. Another demon. Oh, and there's another one up there. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Not the accidental fucking butt slam. Do these enemies just keep coming forever? There's so many of them. I hope I don't need to restart from the very beginning. Oh, God. That was so many enemies. They just kept coming. Okay, let's try this again and hope I don't need to restart from the very beginning. There's a lot of people in there. I haven't even gotten to like explore any of this yet. Yeah, they're trying to like kick it. It's invincible, you doofus. You can't hurt it. I mean, you're free to try. You're just trying to get to me. Where's that demon? Isn't it right there? I love how the sound gets muffled when you have your shield on. That's really cool. More of you. I can't be dealing with you. Machine guns and demons. That's a little much at the same time. Have to get through that shield somehow. Are we done? Nope, there's still a demon. That killed it. Are they just gonna keep coming forever? Because that's certainly how it feels right now. Like, how many waves has this been? And another demon. This really feels like it just keeps going. How did you make it all the way up here? You deal with the spike. You deal with it, my friend. See how you like it. He's just tanking that shit. That's amazing. God, more? Please tell me that's the last one. This thing is really trying to get to me. Too bad you can't fly. Let's take it from the top, should we? Okay, I guess we're done. Let's see if we can find any documents without that spike killing me. That was so many enemies. God dang. Book Club Philip. Fridge Philip? Unless you hooked me right away. It began with visceral dismemberment scenes and this great unsettling vibe created by the unexplained creature they named The Fix. The Fix. Is The Fix better than The Hiss? As an avid horror fan, I love how this story veered from the genre conventions into something a little more, for lack of a better word, weird. Everything felt familiar, but just a little off. The characters even comment on it, saying how their lives felt out of control as if they were just programmed to perform the same empty actions over and over. Very meta. And I love the way they left the ending wide open. What happened to the guy ordered to watch those monitors for the rest of his life? Did the Fix get him? Is he dead? Did he end up in the parallel reality with the others? We don't know, and that's okay. This is all very meta. And Philip, instead of watching a monitor, you were watching a fridge, but we did reach its ending, even though it was a bad one. All in all, an interesting read. I'll give it a solid 4 out of 5. Points deducted for some of the clunky dialogue and unbelievable choices the characters made. I mean, who the hell would follow orders from their boss in the middle of such a horrible slaughterfest? But I guess I shouldn't demand too much realism from a work of fiction. Shouldn't you? Because I would. Still don't know how a spike made it here. Ah! That scared me. Oh, now there's more. What the? More of you? I thought we were done. Okay, I'm done fighting these guys. I'm just gonna try and find documents. This goes upstairs. No documents. Okay, there's a demon. Maybe I should try and lock it in here. Dodge efficiency. Oh, maybe the traffic light is here? There's just a bunch of broken rocks from like the stuff happening upstairs, I guess. I knew it. I saw the little resonance. I was like, wait, is this box trapped? But of course you have to spring the trap. Nice little trap you guys laid there. Okay, how many? You're just gonna keep coming, huh? It's a real death trap. Are we done? Gee whiz. Gee whiz. Yeah, I did notice because they don't usually have that little smoke around them. I was like, just a box in the middle of a room. Kind of suspicious. Our box in the middle of a room. Did I miss one? Wait, did I like get locked out because there's still enemies up there? How come I can't leave this place? Is this normal? Maybe there's enemies in there. No. Oh, no. Okay, now it's open. Okay, there is a level 6 door here that I can't open yet, unfortunately, so I'll have to come back. Still no sign of this traffic light. Okay, other than this locked door, I don't think there's anything else. A bunch of cubicles. No documents. That's a shame. Oh, we got a little TV show. Don't really have time to watch it, but we'll watch it later. This is where I just was. Okay, I think we've seen everything there is in the archives other than that one locked door. So let's get the hell out of here. This place just... it's never-ending enemies. Sheesh. That was intense. I've been in here for like 30 minutes. Let's move on to something else. Oh, there's the rubber ducky in its proper place. Nice to see you again, my friend. Surfboard? I haven't read about any surfboard. That's a new one. Ah, there's... that is massive, but there's the anchor. Oh? What's on floor 3, unit 8? Something you can't even look at. Mysterious. They made this place kind of confusing to navigate. Over there. Let's see. What's over there again? Twisted passage? Watch your steps. Green light? Red light. Unmapped. Oh, this is new. Oh, it's the traffic light. Green light. Red light.
That must be one of the missing alternate items.
I'm guessing you don't want to move when it's red, right? Technically I'm moving, but...
Wait, how did
Oh, did I move? I guess I moved while it was red. You want to like stop moving completely. While it's still yellow, I guess. Ah, it's running away. That's cheating. The way these things like warp the space around them. At first I thought that was specific to the TV, but I guess they can all do that. Or some of them can do that. Am I gonna have to deal with enemies at the same time? Am I allowed to float? Okay, that worked. Nice. That wasn't too bad. I feel like this is the... Actually, I think this is the exact same room the... Oh, that's why. This is the room the TV was in. It just brought me back here. So, it wasn't the light doing that. Okay. It did look like weirdly familiar. So that's every altered item that was on the run. Is he going to have even more for us? Or is that it? Because we have other levels here. Level 6. P6 cell, the swan boat. Which I think I've pretty much explored this whole place. Hidden location discovered. Ooh. And these are all closed.
I used to know where fiction ends and reality begins. Here, they're all the same. It's a hideous trap, my every thought made real.
Alan Wake?
Fear, desire. How can I ever know for sure I've escaped and not just lost in my own fantasy of it? That thought alone can drive you insane.
Oh, little Alan Wake Easter egg, I suppose. Alright, traffic light procedures. The object's effect is subdued by exposure to sunlight, acquired in 1999. A traffic light with 3 distinct lights arranged vertically on each of its 4 sides. From top to bottom, the lights shine red, yellow, and green. A popular children's game is believed to be integral in the manifestation of this item and its effect. If an entity approaches the item while its red light is activated, they will be instantaneously relocated to a distance from the item. Theories that the item is shifting people to a former timeline or parallel universe have been explored and dismissed. The item was discovered after a streetlight at an intersection near the elementary school began shifting people away from itself after sunset. A local panic brought the case to the attention of the Bureau. The item was contained and a gas leak was blamed for this confusion in the townspeople's perception. Typewritten page, acquired in 2019. A standard letter-sized typewritten page with minor water damage. The page is full of text, but apart from the top 7 lines, all the rest has been violently scratched out. Only a few individual words and phrases can be made out. The page emits a dim glow in the dark. When the text is read, there is a feeling of dislocation, as if witnessing the page being written as you read it, and as if reality around you was being to match the words on the page. This feeling is made stronger if the text is... Forensic and linguistic analysis confirmed that the text has been written by Alan Wake, with the same typewriter as the earlier materials discovered in Bright Falls in 2010. See Bright Falls AWE case file for information.
Stepping to the FBC, there's lots to do, there's lots to be, but don't dash and don't scream much. Let's join the Threshold Kids. Let's join the Threshold Kids.
TV! Let's watch Donkeys in Space!
It's not safe.
But Star Captain Eagle! Can I poke it with a stick?
Okay.
Okay.
Bureau rule number 74. Always be suspicious of things that weren't there before.
What?
Looks safe to me.
Donkeys in Space!
Wait! It's not even plugged in!
Don't like that. Okay, the Alan Wake thing did not count as a hotline. A simple page. Oh, there's the thermos. We've read about this one too. Secret location. Can we get even higher? I don't think I can fly high enough. Unless I was to climb on this. Ah, no. There's like a limit to how high you can climb. But what about level 7 and 8? I want to check out the other... I guess we can't for now. Maybe later. Wait, what if we get inside the elevator? Whoa. AI containment? Right, altered item containment. Oh wow, look at that. They straight up don't allow you to fly any higher than this. This is as high as you can fly. Alright, fair enough.
Better not get blamed for this mess in the next performance review. I have a cat to feed.
Very important.
I found all those missing altered items.
All of them? Wow, you have a gift, ma'am. But those weren't all of the altered items missing from the Panopticon.
Of
The
course.
hiss must be making them restless.
There's more.
We've had several more containment breaches.
How many of these things did he lose? How many?
Just a couple. Should be no problem for you. I really appreciate your help. Really. Just super.
You really enunciate everything you say. Just two? The Flamingo? The mannequin? Oh, I don't like that.
I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, like always.
The mannequin. Seal threshold corridor. Let's go with more energy. Sealed threshold corridor. A flamingo. Flamingo sounds okay, but I don't like mannequin. Mannequin sounds really bad. This game would be interesting in first person. Like clearly they made a choice to have it be third person, and it works better because things get very chaotic. You want to be able to throw stuff around, but like it would have been interesting as a first person game. It would have been a lot scarier, I think, but sometimes they're available to turn and then it just like vanishes, I guess because they're being healed. Stop getting hit by these missiles. Where's the Flamingo? Here? I do see some pink. What's with the pink?
That's got to be an altered item.
Do you think? What gave you that impression? Is it about not touching the floor? That wasn't too bad. Oh no.
This thing again.
Oh no. No, it's
Another
that
altered item.
thing.
What's this thing want? Is it fighting the boar?
Not a fan of this thing. Former. There's like more platforms on the sides. A lot easier when you can actually fly. Do I have to like reach this other stuff? Ow. Show me your beautiful eye. Stop destroying the ground. Oh no, it's so I can get close enough to shoot it. Aha! I got you.
I never did like flamingos. Too pink.
Huh. So this former, it's not exclusive to the fridge. It just happened to be in the fridge. It can just get into any altered item. So we're gonna be fighting it multiple times. All right. Well, once you've figured it out, it's not too bad. I'm curious to see if we learn more about it. But I almost don't want to. Is it attacking with freaking paintball? What kind of gun is that? Oh, it's the sniper, guys. pink Flamingo, acquired in 1997. No unique procedure required. Altered status is suspected but unverified. A plastic pink Flamingo lawn ornament. 2 steel prongs extend from its underside. The item is suspected to influence atmospheric physics, altering meteorological phenomena in the area. This effect is currently unconfirmed. I can confirm it is an altered item. I guess I'll tell Langston, like, if you guys were in doubt, can confirm. And then the last one is in the Prime Candidate program. A mannequin? That sounds very creepy. It better not be like that frickin' mannequin from SCP. The one that like just shows up behind you. Not noticing a mannequin? I mean, this is P6L. I guess it's not the same as Prime Candidate program. Maybe that's a different place. Oh, it's right there actually. It's yellow. Okay, I thought Prime Candidate was in the P6L. It's over there in security. It's a place I haven't been to, so it might be locked to me. I guess the lighter it is on the map, the higher it is, right? That's how it works. There it is, Prime Candidate program. I need clearance level 6, so can't go there for now. We'll have to come back for it. Well, I guess at this point we'll go and speak to Emily, see what's the deal with Dylan. That sounds like a good way to end the episode. I don't want to fight you guys. Alright, back to...
They're in there. We go around that way. Now.
Alright, is Dylan in the room with her? No. He has to be... He has to turn himself in, right? And like... Doesn't seem like he's killed anyone yet.
The resonance emitted from the HRAs is purely antithetical to every variant of the Hiss signal it can arrange. But how did Darling create it?
How indeed. Speech analysis. If we understand the Hiss to be a force based on vibration and resonance, then perhaps their incantation, which is now the agreed upon term for their vocalizations, is an effort to express that resonance using human vocal cords and speech. Would there be differences if the incantation were recited in a different language? The most common word used is want. Interestingly, every usage of the word is attributed to a you. You want to listen. You want this to be true. You must want these waves to drag you away. Are we the you the Hiss is referring to? Does the Hiss believe humanity, possibly all non-Hiss life, wants to join it? To be consumed by it? Is that its goal? The second most used words are through and time. Is this possibly the Hiss stating how they arrived here, or an indication of its age? There is clear intention in the words. Dismissing the incantation as nonsense, as some of my colleagues recommend, is beyond idiotic. No, I'm with you, Emily. I think you should keep investigating this stuff. You're onto something.
It's happening. After all these years, Dylan is here. But am I too late?
How is he? I need to know. He's clearly been affected by the Hiss, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded. Maybe what makes you so special is genetic. He was a prime candidate. Or maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the situation. I need to run tests. He seems more in control, more present.
Where is he?
I want to see him. My brother. Or is he?
Of course. Now, Marshall set up an HRA-warded cage to contain him. It's on the upper floor, up the stairs.
Okay, I need to go.
HRA
Jesse.
cage.
Be careful.
Yeah, we don't know how he's going to react to seeing me again, because it didn't sound like he really liked me anymore after all this time. It sounds like he resents me.
Hi, Jesse.
Hi, Jesse.
I should be going. Enjoy your data.
Oh, I will.
So he's been affected by the hiss, but somehow, just like me, he can resist it without an HRA. I
Did you
don't...
hear that his prisoner they captured is the director's brother?
Brother? And she brought him here? She's gonna get us all killed.
What if she's working with the Hiss? Isn't it strange she showed up just when they did?
I can see why you would think that. It is a bit strange. I don't think what makes us special is genetic, but it's probably related to the fact that we were both present at the incident in Ordinary 17 years ago.
Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror, the inverted is made right. Leave your inside by the door. Push the fingers through the surface. You are a worm through time. The thunder's home distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye.
His hand
Through a
disappeared.
mirror, inverted is made right. Leave your inside by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the way. You've always been a new you. You want this to be true. We stand around you while you dream. You can almost hear our words, but you forget. Through time, the thunder's home distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red.
This is the first time I can like make out what they're saying.
Leave your inside by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the way. You've always been a new you. You want this to be true.
You want
We
this
stand
to be
around you
true.
while you dream. You can almost hear our words, but you forget.
You can almost hear our words, but you forget.
Permission and regulation. We wait in the stands. The word that describes us is redacted. Repeat. You are a worm through time.
Shit.
The thunder's home distorts you.
That's Dylan.
Comes, white pearls,
How is that any different than the other hiss?
Dylan, I'm here.
by the door.
I found you.
Push the surface into the way. You've always been a new you. You want this to be true.
Do you know who I am? You know me. Say it.
You are Dylan Faden's sister.
He's talking in the third person. Always a good sign.
Do you know who you are?
Not Dylan. Trench and Darling made sure of that. I'm P6. P6. But I'm better now. The hiss made me better.
Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been the new you. You want this
Can you
to
stop
be
that?
true.
Please. Not exactly the reunion I'd hoped for.
It feels good to say those words. I want to say them. They sound good. They make me feel good. Don't you want to say them too?
No. Fuck off, no. You need to help me get this thing out of his head. If he is still in there, if there is anything left, you have to help me.
You came in through the hole in you. We let you in. You've always been here. The only true. A copy of a copy of a copy of a copy.
Stop it!
Orangeville.
Shit. Shit. He can see you. This is not safe.
We found Polaris together with my sister when we were very small, in Ordinary, in the desert, through the door opened up by the slide
In a
projector.
desert.
But she didn't help when Trench took me away. She didn't give me any powers. All the powers are my own powers. She didn't help when they locked me up for years.
Hey, why didn't she?
Some time for applause. We build you till nothing remains. The egg cracks and the truth will emerge out of you. You are home.
The Bureau brought the slide projector back here with me. And the Bureau did what the Bureau does. They used it.
Did
And
they?
they found... They opened the door up to the hiss.
How is that what
That's the only
happened?
thing I can thank them for.
There. There it is. We stopped the Altered World event in Ordinary when we shut down the slide projector. And now the projector's here.
That's how the hiss got here.
It's a tune you can't stop humming in a dream. Baby, 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 yeah. Just plastic. So safe. Nothing to worry about. Funny.
I welcomed the hiss. I let it in. To get rid of her. The hiss set me free. Polaris is using you. The Bureau is using you. You are a puppet.
You can almost hear our words, but you forget.
If we shut off the slide projector, maybe that will stop the hiss.
Your regulations.
Maybe it's not too late for my brother.
You must see the truth for yourself, Jessie. Sister. The horrible truth about the Bureau. The hiss is the better option. Go to the Prime Candidate program in the containment sector. I have the keycard to get you there.
Oh, good.
Salvador wanted me to have it.
Wanted? Bullshit. I saw what the hiss did to Salvador. What it turned him into.
Okay, Dylan. I'll go. I want to see the truth for myself.
I'll go. But only to look for the slide projector.
Careful, maybe you can read your thoughts.
You can help me. We can end this.
Okay, so clearly she still trusts Polaris. I mean, it is possible that Polaris has been using us. She's very, very careful about what she tells him, which I think is good. Jessie, she's smart, you know. She may be rude to people, but she is smart. She's careful not to set him off, not to let on too much, because she doesn't really know what to expect at this point. They haven't seen each other in 17 long years. So either the Bureau accidentally let the hiss in through the slide projector, or potentially Dylan himself let the hiss in. I think he meant it more as in like he accepted the hiss into his mind because he liked it better than just the situation he was in as like a prisoner. I don't think he let the hiss in the Bureau, but I guess it's possible. And he doesn't trust Polaris because why would he? Polaris did not help him not get captured, and like it's possible he was, I want to say maybe he was tortured. But just from what little information we found so far, like the way they track what he's been doing each day and like they ask him questions, like it doesn't sound like they're abusing or torturing him, but I mean, he's in jail, he's in a prison, so he probably sees it that way.
I don't know what else I'm hoping to find here.
Dylan,
Can I ask him questions?
can we talk?
I'd like to tell you about a dream I had last night.
Off to a good start.
Okay. I'm listening.
I was back in Ordinary, before all of this happened. But in the dream, I was alone. It was just me. I was the only child. A girl. My name was Jesse Dylan Faden. But then the Bureau came and caught me, brought me back here, locked me up. Have you ever noticed that our names, Jesse, Dylan, they could be girls' names, boys' names, could be anything. Don't you find that weird? I find that weird.
Sure.
What the hell was that? Is he trying to mess with me?
You are a worm through time. The thunderstorm distorts you. Happiness comes with white pearls, but yellow and red and
It's not really weird until you point it out. Then I'm wondering if maybe there's something to that. He had a dream that he was the only child. Is it possible that they were originally just one person, and then either Polaris split them apart, or the event and ordinary, like maybe they were caught on two different sides of a portal, and then it split them into two people? And then created memories of them as if they'd always had a sibling? I guess that's anything's possible in this world.
You are home. You remind us of home. You've taken your
Like, who knows? But why?
all hair must be
What would be the point?
the conceptual reality
I
behind
don't
this
know.
reality. You must want these waves to drag you away.
Maybe Dylan's still in there. Maybe there's a way to reach him.
I'd like to talk to my brother, please. Dylan?
Dylan would like to tell you about a dream he had just now.
This again?
Another dream?
I was going to be the new director of this place. I helped you get a job here so that we could be together. You were an office assistant. You'd make coffee and deliver the mail, and there was always plenty of work to do.
I was a Nepo
And
hire.
it stayed that way forever and ever. It was nice. Really nice.
That's debatable.
Sounds
But here's
nice.
the strange thing. The dream shifted, and none of it was real anymore. It was a game. We were in a game, and it was a fucking boring game. But you couldn't stop playing.
It's not that boring. I like this
And then
game.
it shifted again. Or maybe it was another dream already. Or maybe I'm just confusing them. But in this other dream, it was more like a musical. This is an ordinary song about an ordinary girl from an ordinary town. It's the ordinary story. She worked an ordinary job in an ordinary office, and something. And that's all I can remember of that dream.
Maybe that's for the best.
You are a worm through time.
But because this is the first time we're talking to him, we don't have any way of knowing if like this, if he's this way because of the hiss, or if he was that way even before the hiss, right? If he's just like that now, like we could resolve this whole situation and he's still gonna be kind of, you know, weird, and we don't really
Maybe
know.
I can learn more about the hiss from him.
Can we talk?
Like you don't know how much of this is the
I
hiss and
just
how
had
much
an
of that.
interesting dream.
Another dream.
Shit.
That's fascinating, but let's talk about the hiss for a change, yeah?
This dream was about the hiss.
Best I'm gonna get.
In my dream, the hiss had broken free of this prison, this house. I'd set it free. And the president himself was there to welcome us. He was the first one to take the hiss in. Spread the word. At first, many people thought it was horrifying. That he was horrifying. But also, many people who heard his words wanted to welcome the hiss in. And slowly, more and more of them came around until the whole world was brought together by the hiss. It was wonderful.
Okay. Thanks for sharing that.
For the record, that will never happen. Not as long as
Hopefully
I'm alive.
not. But I guess that's the future the hiss wants. It just wants to unify the whole planet under its control.
Leave your insides by the door.
You've got a lot
Maybe
to
I'm
say.
just here to punish myself.
Any new dreams you'd like to share, Dylan?
Do you even sleep? Like, how do you get these
I'm
dreams?
glad you asked, sister. This dream, like all dreams now, felt very real. Like reality. And reality now feels like a dream. Maybe it's all a dream. Maybe it's all real.
Dream where my brother endlessly tells me about his dreams.
I was in a dark place, and there was a dark man there. His name was Mr. Door.
Mr. Door.
And he told me that there are many worlds, side by side, on top of each other, some inside of others. In one world, there was a writer who wrote a story about a cop. In another world, the cop was real. Door said he himself was in all of them at the same time, endlessly shifting between them. I asked him how I could reach these worlds. I wanted to bring the hiss there. But he didn't want to help me. He didn't like the idea. What did he know?
I'm not wild about the idea myself.
Through time,
Mr. Door.
Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow.
I mean, we already know that in this world, and maybe even in ours, there's multiple dimensions. There's the astral plane, there's the quarry. The quarry might just be another planet, but who knows? So is this Mr. Door a real entity that exists? Is this about the slide projector? So many questions.
Here we go again. Once more with feeling.
Let me guess. You want to tell me about your dream?
Jesse, don't be so
Yes.
impatient.
Yes. In fact, I'm having a dream right now.
Oh. That's
While we're
In
talking?
this dream, I'm standing in the corner watching Jesse and Dylan talk about this very dream. This very dream! He said just now! And repeated it again now! I'm standing there and watching, and that's all I can do. It's as if I'm trapped there. And that's all I have to say about that dream.
He's like seeing himself from the outside.
Dylan. That's good.
Is he still in there? Or is this the hiss playing mind games? I don't know.
He's like observing himself. I guess he might be like semi-merging with the hiss, and so he's like having an out-of-body experience and he can see himself from the outside. How weird. It's strange that they wouldn't have any guards here. I mean, they have guards outside. But that's it? Just these two guys? You guys are not more worried that... I don't know how much... I don't know how solid the cell is that he's in. How safe. Just standing there in front of the radio. I just realized I never came up here, I think.
Did you see that hiss they marched through here? Why the fuck didn't we put a bullet in that thing's head?
I heard it's the director's brother. Would you shoot your brother?
That's no one's brother anymore. He's the enemy, plain and simple.
Well, let's hope you're wrong. As long as he doesn't attack anyone, you know.
What do you know about this Arish guy?
I heard some rangers saying he saved them in maintenance. They were attacked by a new kind of hiss, and Arish got them out.
All right, but still, a security guard leading rangers? I don't know if I like taking orders from a mall cop.
What's your problem? To whom it may concern, in case you are not aware, something caused the sticky note in my office to duplicate. My office is unusable now. I will be working from home until this is resolved. You can reach me on my cell or home phone. Sincerely, Jay Bozer, Vice Chief of Staff. Sticky note altered item. A lot of things replicating. Between the hiss and the mold and the sticky notes, there's a lot of things trying to invade
Marshall
this
orders
building.
us to just sit on our asses and then leaves? What's the deal?
She must have her reasons. She's probably out doing some recon.
Then she should have taken us with her. I need some action, goddammit.
What you need to do is to chill the fuck down and stop it with the attitude.
Apparently the director restored HRA production. They're already getting other survivors out of safe rooms.
Great. Maybe I can get back to my office soon. I miss having a door to close on people.
I think you're gonna have to endure the inconvenience a little longer.
Pope's promotion. Dr. Darling has personally recommended Mrs. Pope for a promotion based on her work ethic and assistance in advancing many ongoing research matters. According to her colleagues, Pope has displayed a keen eye for detail and a quick grasp of paranatural concepts. She is professional and diligent, though some of her co-workers complain of social disinterest. The review committee approves this recommendation and promotes Mrs. Pope to the position of research specialist. She does seem to be doing very good work. Collective Unconscious by Paula Bronte and Lorenzo Dunn. Collective unconscious is defined as a form of the unconscious that is shared in all human minds. From this arises unconscious knowledge linking us through our ancestral heritage. See Jung Report, page... Through this collective unconscious, we unknowingly attribute a series of images and archetypes to all elements of our lives. These archetypes are never fixed, but shift and change in tandem with our species and culture. This internal belief in the power of images shared by a massive population is, in the creation of altered items and objects of power, the sheer amount of exuded is attracted to the best representation of that image, imbuing a single object with massive amounts of... Theoretically, places of power could likewise be formed by the simple power of sustained collective belief. And that's the whole concept behind like the mementos in Persona 5. This idea that the collective like unconscious takes a form
Just when I thought things were stabilizing,
in the real world.
Abandons us. I'm sick of no one telling us what's going on.
Information's always been on a need-to-know basis.
Well, I need to fucking know. I'm an upper-level executive, damn it.
That's just how it is at the FBC. Okay, I guess I'd never gone on this side. Well, that's gonna be the perfect place for us to stop. So it was fun to hunt down all these altered items. You really never know what to expect in this game, which is why it's a lot of fun. And we finally got to talk to Dylan, and he's about in the exact state I was kind of expecting him to be. Hopefully we managed to snap him out of it and save him from the hiss, but he might be onto something when he says the Bureau is potentially using us, or maybe the Polaris is using us. And I still have a lot of questions, but I'm very much invested in the story, so I'm interested to see where it goes. But that's gonna be it for me today. As always, remember that if you want to catch the next couple of Control episodes, you can do that by checking out my Patreon in the description below. So a big thank you to my patrons for their support, a big thanks to you for watching this episode, and until the next one, I had fun playing this, I hope you had fun watching it, I'll see you in the next video for even more Control. À la prochaine.